Hello everybody, Krydax here, and welcome back to Freight Forwarding. We did a little bit of work since the last episode. I planted a lot more trees, as you can see here. And they're actually doing some harm to the pollution. Look at this. It's almost clear right here. We're all the way down to 40s and 30s, so that's pretty awesome. In the grand scheme of pollution, it's not doing much, but it's something. And what else did I do? Finished a crafting speed research and one other quality of life research. I don't remember what it was. I grabbed a bunch of stuff for my inventory. And I feel like I did one more thing that I can't remember. But we shall head back. And the goal is to start setting up the titanium and rare metals. Oops. It's not the first time that's happened. So yeah, we'll set up the titanium and rare metals. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was a close call. Was not looking where I was going. But yeah, I grabbed some gas power stations so we can... Oh, you know, that reminds me. Why don't we grab the drilling rigs as well? So we can set up oil. Let's get rid of these. I keep running into more than enough rocks. Okay, I think I automated the drilling rigs, right? Somewhere in the mall. Oh my goodness, I just can't seem to avoid hitting power poles. Alright, they're up here somewhere. Yep, right here. Oil pump jack. Wait, is that right? Is that what they're called? No, they're called oil rigs. Okay. So, I guess I need the pump jacks to make the rigs. How many do I want? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 would be the maximum number I would need, but I think 4 or 5 is good enough for now. I'll take 20 of those, and I need to craft 4 of these. I do need some stone. Probably more steel and auto cores. Where did I put the auto cores? They over here? There. Get 1. Yep, need more steel. Yeah, the auto steering definitely causes you to run into things. I think it's the robot revolution trying to get its revenge. All right, back we go. I think this is a different hovercraft than the one I got here in. Yeah, that's the one I got here in. I could make myself a road. That is way too simple of a solution. We'll just keep not having a road and keep hitting things. Way more fun that way. Okay, so we're gonna need 4 of these. We're gonna need some pumps. I'll need to use those underwater pipes, which I have some, but probably not enough. Hey, I actually would use it. I've mostly been going back and forth in the same direction. Okay. 1, 2, Oof, I'm gonna swim around in the polluted... No, come back! Come back! Wow, that's... I need to make sure it's come to a full stop before we hop out. Okay, so... Yeah, the lifesaver floaty is awesome. Hey, Mast. Actually, no, we have defeated the biters on this section of the island. So we have titanium available right here. We've already gotten a tiny bit of that. And we've got rare metals over here. Very small patches of both, but it'll be good enough to get some things going. And then we got plenty of mineral water over here. And immersite once we get to that. Ooh, an attack. I haven't put Dragon's Teeth down yet. I need to do that still. Yeah. Dragon's Teeth, and then I want to get construction bots going. That will be a big help. But anyway, these are all good to go. We are... Well, which one of those is correct? Because this says 220 a second. This says 1.5k a second. I don't know who to believe. So, what I can do is... Just kidding. I was gonna grab a tank and measure it. I actually do need to know, so let's find out. Let us find out. Now, I know I'm lacking iron, but I'm gonna go ahead and set up a tiny bit of smelting on the island. Oh, that's what I did. I deconstructed all the old walls and laser turrets, so they're not in the way anymore. Anyway, here's our iron. So we'll get a few smelters. And we'll get some coal down here. Let's see, this will do it. This is just short term, so that I have iron when I need it. Alright. Yeah. Select the iron recipe, and we're good to go. Okay, so that'll build up some plates for me to steal from for handcrafting things. Let's go set up the Dragon's Teeth. How do I want to do that? So we want to go close to max range, and they need to be diagonal teeth. I feel like something like that would be pretty effective to tile. Oop. Oh, that's what I did. I made another section for trees in preparation for having bots. Let's see. Does this work? Maybe we make it a little smaller. And then, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1. So I'm gonna need 3 of them. Is that right? it's not perfect 45-degree angle. I think I want it to be a nice 45-degree angle. Like that. And then this needs to be some form of deterring them to the side. Maybe like that. Maybe I should go with straight walls. I think the corners are making things worse. Three, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I just do the old classic of like the sections of 3. No, that doesn't work. That won't slow them down enough. 45-degree dragon's teeth are actually really difficult. What I'm learning. Ooh, what if I do this? Leave a gap, and then this. And then I tile that. Nope, that doesn't work either. If I made, you know, if I alternated which one's longer, but then they just go that way. So ugly. Okay, new plan. We'll do little walls of length 5. One space. And then that point will be the middle point of the other wall. Like that. It's not perfect, but it'll work. And then we can put another one. Well, I guess I can't put it there. But then that's offset and not symmetrical, and I don't like that. So it'd have to go all the way back here. That's fine. Okay. So this is the plan. It'll get in their way. That's all it really needs to do. What I need is a section of uninterrupted land so I can blueprint it bigger. There we go. Okay, this is all good. Oops. Rid of that stuff. Alright, remind me to never do a diagonal wall again. This is the worst. Okay, keep going the other way. And once it's all blueprinted, we can count it up and see how many walls we're going to need. Need some landfill over there. Okay, and then we want, let's see, deconstruction planner on ghosts. Entity ghost. 1.7K. I think we've got that. So that would be 1,200. We're just there. Now, we don't have enough nanobots, I don't think. Or do we? No, we don't. That's a bummer. Maybe I can use Picker to help out. What is that red dot over here on the map? Oh, is that just the vehicle? Okay, good. I was worried there was like a biter that somehow got in here. That would be a problem. Ooh. Don't hit that. You know what I also need to do is deconstruction planner this entire island for rocks. Those stupid things out of here. No more rocks. Alright, and then let's throw in a gate. Alright. If we drive at the perfect 45-degree angle, we should be able to get Picker Mod to help us construct some. We gotta wait for our nanobots to catch up now. Just go around the rocks. Okay. It's not possible when there's infinity of them. Okay, we do have landfill. I might need to copy some and retain the tiles. Oh, no, we don't want that. Can't you do landfill underneath? Of course, my inventory's still full because of this stupid stone. There's a mod for that. I thought you could do it in vanilla. Can you really not blueprint landfill in vanilla? That's crazy. Oh, we're out of chests again. Seems to be pretty common these days. Probably because I'm shooting half of them. Oh. Gotta select the nanobots. Right, super force build will be a thing. But the reason the super force build is awesome is it lets you paste a blueprint with landfill under it, as well as the entities that will end up going on top of the landfill, which right now you can't do. You have to paste the landfill first, wait for it to build, and then you can paste the... I actually need to fix this because they can walk over the shallow water. So that would be a big weakness in the dragon's twofers. What the heck? There you go. What is going on here? Oh, that was very odd. That's fine. Not gonna worry too much about it. Almost out of nanobots. Yeah, we're definitely gonna run out. Oh! Ah! No! Save me. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. For now, let's get the oil going. And we're gonna need power generation, so we can set that up. That'll be easy enough. Once we have the oil, we can just copy paste this, no, this build. Where do I want power? Be down here. A little bit more centralized. I want to be able to expand it, so maybe this seems good. Yeah. So I'll build that. We'll get the oil down here. We need that oil tanker. And then what else did we need? Oh yeah, I was gonna test the offshore storage tank. So we'll do that. Craft one. And what? All sorts of military stuff. Cannon shells, ammo, lasers. Bunch of extra biomass, building stuff. Okay. Oops, sorry, you weren't necessary anyway. Okay, we have pushed biters back. We can check that off the list. Set up defensive wall. Sweet. And we shall process the oil. Hey, Aquila, welcome. Glad to have you. Okay, so let's see how fast this fills up. Well, that's annoying. Because the internal buffer of the oil rig was big enough that I guess we can just watch this. Okay, that's definitely 1,500 a second. I might have missed episode 25 on YouTube. What do you mean? Let me check. Has it just not released yet? Oh. No, it's on there. It's public. 23, 24, 25. It looks like it's named correctly. It might be out of order on the playlist. Let me go see if it's out of order on the playlist. Because there was a little bit of a flub with those three where I released them out of order. No, they're ordered properly in the playlist too. Yeah, something weird might have happened, but they're all there now. Okay, reconnect this. There's all my oil. And now I need an oil tanker. Should I use this shipping lane? Like, it doesn't even matter. I might as well. We're not going to have the boats lining up. I do need some buoys, though. We'll get a few of those going. Oh, this is a left-hand drive. That's really going to throw me. That's really going to throw me. So it goes this way. Goodness. Oop, wrong way. Okay. So left hand, it'll go get the oil there. And then something like that. I guess, because we could eventually have 2 tankers. This probably shouldn't be that close. Oops. And there we go. Okay. So then we need a signal. Here. And here. And here. And there. That's the only place, right? I guess. Okay, so if it's going this way, the split is fine. If it's coming this way, we need 2 before the merge, like that. Is it possible to upgrade a rail blueprint to a ship rail? Ah, that's a good question. I do not know the answer to that. Okay, and then this should be its own block here. Okay, that looks good. I mean, they are literally the same thing, so it seems possible. Let's find out. And when I say literally the same thing, literally is probably not the right word. Under the hood, I believe they are the same. Where's the rail in the first place? Oh, well, it's not here because it can't be upgraded, so no. I think is the answer. No is the answer to that. Okay. So then the tanker, let's see. I have one. Let's go find it. It's back in the base somewhere. I need more nanobots anyway. Also, we are not doing any research. Let's get that going. For once, we don't need to do combat research. For finally. So what do we need to do? Could be handy to have the next tier of mining because my patches are smaller. That goes 50% faster. Oh, we need low density straw. Oh, that's an expensive 10K. So bots are really what I need. So I want to focus on things that help me with bots. Which is red circuits and frames, which is titanium, electronic components, batteries. Seems a little premature to do bot upgrades. I don't even have close to the first bot yet. LTN. I don't need LTN, I need LTB. LB in Logistic Boat Network. LSN, here we go. So we want that because we're going to have our boats doing logistic-y things. I'll need LTN eventually. It could be time for delivery drones. They're pretty cheap, relatively. Just a little chunk of iron. And I'm hoping the delivery drones can manage... Actually, why don't I do that first? Because what I'm hoping for is that, and we'll find out, is that the delivery drones can deliver all of the entities. So like the stuff that I have in the mall, so that I don't have to put that on ships. I can use ships if I have to, though. I don't know if this is like space exploration where it's limited to only being able to send certain things or not. Okay. You really don't see LSN being a good idea? I mean, other than the ships being slow, there's really no downside to it. Because then you can have multi-provider stations. Well, not multi-provider, sorry. I can have a bunch of different provider stations and then a multi-request station. But yeah, I mean, I think if all goes according to plan, the only things I'm going to be shipping are plates anyway. So it shouldn't be a huge deal. Wow, we are, I guess, spending a lot of Defender capsules. Nanobots, though. Nanobots and steel or chests. There's 50. Then we need pipes, looks like. Let's just go through the gamut. Good on belts. Probably could use more inserters once I start setting stuff up on the island. I think I already have a ton of miners over there, and I've got a bunch in my inventory, so that's good. Big poles I could use some more of. That's not big poles. What am I doing? Here. Big poles. Let's delete these upgrade planners. Free up some inventory space here. Yeah, ships are very slow. You're not wrong about that. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more steel furnaces because we will probably do some more smelting over there. What about electric furnaces? We probably should... Yeah, we should probably just start electric. And then... What else was I gonna grab? One more thing. Not greenhouses. Already lost it. Accumulators? No, I think I have enough of those. Might as well grab these so I have them. And then do we have the engines yet? We do. We do. Except in the hovercraft, it's 4x4. So it's not gonna fit with the portable generators being 3x3. That's annoying. Oh, I can make my belt immunity equipment. Finally! Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so then I can have one of those with 5 small portable generators. Yeah, exactly. do I even need 5? Like, let's do the math. It's only 100 kilowatts. I only need 1. I can have some batteries and a laser or something. Eventually, a roboport. Still no shields, though, so it doesn't really matter. Hovercraft, where'd you guys go? Now I'm gonna need to remember which one I'm driving, because it's gonna be faster. Can you recolor them? Or do they just always get colored by the player? Engine. Ta-da! That goes in my armor. Oh. Okay, I'll just have to do it that way, I guess. Yay! Belt immunity. Max speed 187, max speed 187. So it doesn't update the max speed. Interesting. But is it faster? Now I'm curious. Definitely accelerates faster. I can feel the acceleration. Looks like lead is actually a bit of an issue right now. What's going on there? We need more lead mining. Is that actually the case? Probably. Let's go check out the lead mining. Does it decelerate faster? No idea. No idea. We would have to do some tests. It feels pretty similar to before in terms of max speed. Does it seem faster? Can't really tell. Oh yeah, well, I see the issue with lead. Half the miners have run out. Okay, this is the blueprint. That'll do it. The reason these weren't marked for deconstruction is I think I had that setting off for a while. It was off for my, what's it called? The one with claustrophobia. Claustrophobic. Okay. Keep that going. Ooh, those are just cruising to get shot here. Also, didn't I pick up some tier 1 power poles? I don't see any. Let's get rid of all the crap we don't want at the same time. Okay. I believe we have fixed the lead not being a full belt. Jeez. If we really wanted it, we could have almost 4 full red belts of lead. So that should last a while. 2.5 million. So that problem's fixed. On to the next problem. What was the next problem? don't even remember what the next problem was. Oil on the other island. We didn't have nanobots. We were gonna set up the tanker. That's what we're forgetting. Where did I leave that stupid thing? I want to say it's over by the trees. For some godforsaken reason. It's up here somewhere. I remember putting it down and being like, we're gonna need that eventually. And then didn't do anything with it. Let's take some extra landfill on here. A few more walls. Are you in here? Aha! There it is. There it is. And then I will need a fuel refinery because we'll make some fuel. I'll take that back. And we'll have 2 stacks of stone. Looking good. Nice. We'll collect all of our spare speed modules because those are going to go in the titanium and rare metal miners and probably... Well, I guess that's it. That should be all we need for it. Copper definitely will need to be the next focus. And how expensive was the tier 2 miners? Because that would help me get more copper. Oh, where'd they go? Clearly I'm missing it. Where are they? There it is. 6,000? Probably better to work on enriched copper first. Okay, are you the one? Yes. Give you some more fuel. I should probably deconstruct the other one. You. Probably forgetting more things, but we'll figure it out when we get there. Do I have enough pumps? I need a chunk of those. I've got a bunch of storage tanks. We've got the waterways. I've got ports. I've got the tanker ship. Let me just grab some more lead plates because that's something I can't get on the other island yet. What's up, Dave? Welcome, welcome. It is going well. Okay, lead. Have we gotten the full red belt of lead yet? It's getting here. This should be a full yellow belt of lead, right? Almost. Okay. Looks like it's going now. Almost full. A little bit of copper output. We do need that landfill. Otherwise, our defenses seem to be working just fine. Pollution is hitting a couple bases. Soon to be 3 or 4. The trees are still helping with this whole section. So that's pretty cool to see. Ooh, it finally made a dent in the circle. The circle is now convex, or at least a straight line, if not actually convex. That's a really cool, like when you zoom out, all the letters and numbers, I guess it's, yeah, there's letters with the M's. They like blend in and you see these cool shapes. And you can see they like curve around behind the trees. It's almost like flowing water. If you imagine the pollution is flowing It's like when water flows around a wall, it like kind of comes back and circles back around. Look at this. There's squares with no red. No red. All of the pollution eaten. Completely empty. That's amazing. Yes, we did put up the Great Wall, Dave. We did. That was at the end of the last one. Well, the beginning of this episode, we put up the Dragon's Teeth. The diagonal Dragon's Teeth. Which I still need to go back and finish. But yes, anyway, I have the lead, so let's drive the other way. Okay. Oh! I figured there's a 0% chance if I just cross that we'll hit the train. Turns out that's not true. That's not true. Okay, we're hitting a max speed of 134.7. And if I take out the engine, let's see. Okay, it was helping. Looks like this maxes out around like 117 or something. It was helping. Oh good, I was hoping we could drive over the buoys. I was like, we're gonna hit those and that's gonna be annoying. Okay, so then we want to move this, which is gonna delete 100,000 oil, but I don't care. Yeah, not the promised 30%. I don't know what's up with that. That has to have something to do with how vehicles accomplish speed. Like, it's not... yeah. It's not just a flat number. I think it has to do with, like, friction and other things. We might need a longer straightaway. I don't think the tanker's gonna sit flat. Yeah. Still one more. Oh, stupid fish. There we go. Okay, that should do it. What? Was I in the way? The heck? That was weird. Okay, fuel. That going. Back it up a little bit. And then, let's see, call this West Ship Icy West Oil Load. West Oil Load. Get that lined up. We got out on the wrong side of the boat. Okay, and then we need a pump. Or two. Gosh. Get out of my way. I have no idea if you can get run over from boats. I don't necessarily want to find out. Someone else can do the research. There we go. Okay, so then that connects. shoot. Is there any other way to get power? Closer. Didn't think about that. We may need to move all this. That should be fine. And now you need to be a little further up. Okay, and then this guy. Copy that. How long is the tanker? I guess that's the question. It's about 3 trains. So if the port... Now that's another thing that mods should be able to, but can't. That would be a good feature in the game, is to change the train visualization based on the type of train stop you're placing. Where did it go? Oh, I'm not holding it. That's why I can't find it. You know, like, the ports should be able to show you the ship and where the ship goes, rather than having to show you trains. I see west oil load. Straight one. Okay. This time the pumps, well, 2 of them could be powered. Just encourage people to make weird sized trains. Hey, they're already doing it. You've seen Pinodons. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's such a huge vacuum. Uh-oh. How do I get into my own hovercraft now? I can't. Oh my goodness. That's annoying. Okay, there we go. Alright, I should probably also have like another pump here, just to keep the flow rate pretty good there. Alright, there we go. I guess I need another one of these, so I can hold 200,000 right here. Sweet. Okay, so that's done. And then this is disconnected. Cool. There we go. I can hop back on this waterway. Then we can unload the oil. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, noobs. Alright, unload the oil into a port. Ah, we're out of iron. Good thing we have some more. Pi at least did some magic, so they mostly fit. That is true. Get out of here. Alright, so now we need another docking area. And let's try to line it up correctly. I think it'll look like this. Looks right. I think I need it to go a little bit further. Oh, but I need water barrels for this. Okay. Interesting. Just do this then. The waterway planner is, I would say, more annoying than the rail planner. It doesn't do exactly the same things, and it's kind of frustrating. It doesn't tend to go where you actually want it to go. Okay, there's that. Test oil unload. Okay, so that does that. This already knows where to go, so that's helpful. And we'll go straight into some tanks. 200K. Alright, we need some more buoys. I don't think I need any chains here. We haven't researched it yet. Alright, and then this can just hightail it back to here. We need one more. Yeah, that's right. So it'll stop there or there. You know, that looks kind of weird. It's gonna like run into that one. Okay, and I guess I should have like one more along the way so that they don't have to wait forever. Go behind each other. So I should have regularly spaced... Where did my hovercraft go? Regularly spaced buoys. I guess I need to craft a bunch more. Okay. That should be good enough. Okay, cool. And then now we just need... I think we're good, right? We will need to fuel it up once we start processing oil. But I should be able to go here, and there, add station, unload, fluid count, oil less than 10. The ships are like almost gonna cross. It's hilarious. What are the odds? And wait for fluid count, oil greater than 150, or through 5 minutes. One of those two should do it. Okay, sweet. Now while we wait for that to arrive, let's go finish our dragon's teeth. Alor, that's just because eventually, and this is probably not going to happen given how large the oil numbers are, it would slow down and it wouldn't be able to fill up very fast. And sometimes you'd rather have the consistency than a full tank. Like, I'd rather get 100k every 5 minutes, or maybe every 15 minutes, than 200k every 30 minutes, if it was going that slow. Okay, so... Oop, there's still a couple more back here. So if we just kind of mosey along this section, Nanobots should do what they need to do. I think that should be good enough. Okay, dragon's teeth up top. And this one's more necessary anyway, because this is where the bases are. Oop, don't get stuck. Too late. Okay, it doesn't really work to try to make straight lines in that stupid thing. So we're gonna go on foot. Alright, there we go. That looks better. Alright, dragon's teeth are done. We should have oil now. Something doesn't look right. This looks wrong right here. No, I guess it's okay. Just when part of the pattern is missing, it makes it look weird. Alright, so dragon's teeth essentially help your lasers do more work with less lasers. So a single line of laser turrets should be able to hold off for quite a while with those dragon's teeth. So we can ignore biters until they start killing things, I guess, which should be a while. And we can work on this copper, enriching and smelting that copper and sending the plates back on a tanker. But first, oil. Oh, I should be done with this episode. Goodness. An hour and 7 minutes already. But look, we got oil. I almost killed some of it, but here we go. So we'll call that a good episode right there. We've achieved oil, and we will get fuel going and gas power going in the next one. That'll be our screenshot. Sweet. Oh, yeah, fuel. Okay, don't forget fuel. Don't forget fuel. But yeah, as always, for those of you on YouTube, thank you guys for watching. I will plug my my things here, because I don't do that enough. You know, as a content creator, you're supposed to plug your stuff all the time. I'm not super into that. You guys know that by now, but, you know, once in a while, I probably should at least mention that I have a Patreon if you'd like to support me. And there is a Discord. That's a lot of fun. That's free to join, of course. So if you like hanging out with people and talking about video games, feel free to join the Crydania Discord. And finally, you can follow on Twitch. As you've seen many comments, people are like, oh, I finally made it to Twitch, been a YouTuber, so you too can be one of those people. Or not. Continue lurking if you like. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.